Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to your daily update on Jasmy. And it's not looking too great. All right, we'll do a full update in this video. We'll talk about everything you need to know. We'll go over all the different scenarios from here, but just in general. And I think Solana is actually still holding up quite well. But if you look at it, and especially if you zoom into the 1 hour time frame right here, you can just see that this is a big sell-off ladder. Where we are continuously being pushed down. The EMAs are very bearish. The EMAs are providing resistance also on the 4 hour time frame. So that's all technically at least a lot of bearish confirmation. And then apart from that, obviously Bitcoin is also showing some bearish pressure, especially since yesterday afternoon. So that also does not help. So that leads us to the conclusion that Jasmy right here is probably bearish. All right. Now, some of you were saying it was dumping down hard. I would say if we really objectively want to look at it, I would say we're still on top of our major support level, which was between 1.85 and 2 cents. The thing is that 2 cents was really the strongest support level. All right. And we have broken below that, and we have already retested from that as well. So that's, again, bearish confirmation. So I think we have to assume that Jasmy is bearish here. All right, so I am going to assume that. We're going to change up some colors to go with the theme. But in all seriousness, I mean, what we're seeing right now is that, first of all, the markets are turning a bit more bearish. Jasmy has lost a ton of momentum already in the last weeks, to be fair. You can see it's now kind of going up and down, but in general, there's no big movements like we've seen in the past. So there's no indication of any bullish breakout or any reversal at this point of time. Now, of course, and most of you know this, a coin like Jasmy, if you know the price historically and if you know the backing, this can turn around very quickly. But the situation now is that we are bearish until we get a bullish breakout. So you should always be prepared for that bullish breakout. But I'm just telling you right now that due to the technical bearish confirmations, in combination with the market circumstances, and then also no indication from the momentum for some sort of a reversal, I think you should expect us to fall down lower. Now, the next major support level is here around 1.6 cents. I don't expect a major crash unless Bitcoin crashes. Then we could fall down all the way to 1.2 and 1.1 cents. But no, for now, I think it's more likely we'll just continue in this market structure, all right? So that we will slowly drop back down towards 1.6 cents, find some support, retest 1.85 cents, break down to 1.5 cents, and then slowly start to drop down towards 1.3 and 1.2. That's what I think is most likely. I mean, it was, like I said, purely technically, we are still in the range which we talked about for the last weeks. But I think most of you can agree with me on the fact that right now, if you compare the price to that range, this is the weakest we've been in a while. But the thing is, and like I said, this might be the most important part, even though I think right now the most likely scenario is that we will just fall down, you should 100% be prepared for a bullish breakout. So let's say, for example, let's take the hypothetical scenario, I cannot talk, but wow, that we drop down to 1.6 cents. That's quite a technical strong support level. So if we drop down there, we find support, the open interest starts going up, and we can get some sort of a breakout above 1.85 or 2 cents, then we can very quickly rally. All right, so something like that can happen in a matter of like 3-4 hours. So keep your eyes open for that. I'm not telling you it will happen. Like I said, there's no indication of it right now, but at some point of time, it will happen. So I'll keep you updated on that, but for now, that's at least what you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Take care and bye.